Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let's praise and gratitude to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, because thanks to His grace and blessings, I was able to finish making this internship program report video. Also, I would like to thanks to Mrs. Ponco Dewi Karyaningsih as my guide lecturer who has guided me all this time. Let me introduce myself. My name is Dafiza Salsabila. I'm from Office Administration of Education, 2018, Faculty of Economics, State University of Jakarta. In this video, I would like to present my internship report in the Staffing and Law Subsection at Kantor Wilayah Kementerian Agama, Provinsi DKI Jakarta. In the current 4.0 era, which is era of information and communication technology, there are many new technologies that are used to help work or in daily activities. Students who will enter the world of work are required to be able to use this technology. The implementation of this internship program is one of the efforts to prepare a qualified workforce in accordance with an existing development, where students can have an idea and can feel working directly and can apply the material they have learned during their studies in the college. Based on this background, the purpose of the internship program is to gain insight into the world of work and gain experience and an overview of the world of work. The second purpose is to train discipline, responsibility, thoroughness, and cooperation in carrying out the work. I did my internship program in the Staff and Law Subsection at Kantor Wilayah Kementerian Agama, Provinsi DKI Jakarta. Kantor Wilayah Kementerian Agama, Provinsi DKI Jakarta is an institution that oversees religious schools and places of worship operating in the DKI Jakarta province. The reason I chose this institution was because I was curious about the Indonesian ministry, especially the ministry that oversees the work of one of my parents and my middle schools. I did my internship program for 2 months or 39 working days, starting from January 4th to February 26, 2021. The internship program is carried out every week with a schedule from Monday to Thursday at 7:30 a.m. to 16 p.m. and for Fridays from 7:30 a.m. to 16:30 p.m. Based on Government Decree number 1/SD on January 3, 1946, Departemen Agama was established and ratified, which was later changed its name to Kantor Wilayah Kementerian Agama on December 3, 2009. Then, on January 1, 1976, based on the decision of the Minister of Religion number 18 of 1975, Kantor Wilayah Kementerian Agama Provinsi DKI Jakarta was established under the name Jawatan Urusan Agama DCI Jakarta. The vision of Kantor Wilayah Kementerian Agama Provinsi DKI Jakarta is the realization of the people of DKI Jakarta province who are religiously obedient, harmonious, intelligent, and physically and mentally proper in the context of realizing a sovereign, independent, and personality-based DKI Jakarta province based on mutual cooperation. The mission of Kantor Wilayah Kementerian Agama Provinsi DKI Jakarta is to first, increase understanding and experience of religious teachings. Second, strengthening intra- and interreligious harmony. Third, providing equitable and quality religious life service. Fourth, improving the utilization and quality of management of religious economic potential. Lastly, realizing the implementation of quality and accountable Hajj and Umrah pilgrimage. Based on PMA or Peraturan Menteri Agama number 19 of 2019 concerning organization and work procedures of vertical agencies of the Ministry of Religion, the organizational structure of Kantor Wilayah Kementerian Agama Provinsi DKI Jakarta consists of an administrative section with 5 subsections, namely Data and Information Planning subsection, Finance and BMN subsection, subsection of Staffing Staffing and Law, Subsection of Management Organization and KUB, lastly, Subsection of General and Public Relations. Also, there are 4 religious advisors, namely Christian, Catholic, Hindu, and Buddhist advisors. And there are 5 fields, namely community education, education sector, Islamic religion and religion, the field of organizing Haji and Umrah, the field of Islamic religious affairs, and lastly, the field of Islamic religious information and empowerment of Zakat and Wakaf. When doing the internship program, I work in 5 fields, which is correspondence, archives, computer applications, office technology, and secretarial. In the correspondent field, I made circular letter, which is circulars for employee work adjustments, circulars on the targets of COVID-19 vaccination, and circulars for submitting change to national holidays and joy leave in 2021. Circular letter were made using a word processing application, which is Microsoft Word. Before giving a letter to the recipient, the letter must first be affixed with the letter number. For decision letter, the letter number is given based on the notebook letter number in the staffing and legal subsection. In addition to the letter number is affixed based on the letter number notebook from the PTSP or one-stop integrated service. After a letter that has been affixed with a number is first recorded on the outgoing letter before it is delivered to the intended section. Documents in the form of letter, reports, or other documents that have been stamped and signed first are scanned using a machine and application scanner to be stored on a computer. Documents in the staffing and law subsection are archived by duplicating them 6 times, which is 2 being archived and 4 being given to the recipients. After the vaccination letter was given, I processed the data on employee data for vaccination activities. Processing activities are carried out using a number processing application, which is Microsoft Excel. Existing data is grouped with their groups based on MIN, MTS, MAN, KUA, and domicile regional office, which is East Jakarta, West Jakarta, South Jakarta, Central Jakarta, lastly, North Jakarta. During the internship program, I encountered several obstacles, which is there are an ineffective office layout where equipment and machinery are far apart, inadequate office machinery and equipment due to a small number and some are damaged, then the storage and destruction of irregular archives where the documents contained in the staffing and law subsections accumulate to reduce access to move. How I deal with the obstacles are first, in dealing with an ineffective office layout, I deal with it by trying to move as quickly or effectively as possible, such as doing work in close proximity to office machines and equipment. For example, when duplicating the CPNS-SK, I places the document to be duplicated and stamped on the center table, which is close to the photocopy machine. For the second obstacle, which is inadequate office machines and equipment, I overcome it by communicating with employees and reading the situation. So, when I using the machine or equipment, there is no long waiting list or searching for office equipment. In addition, I also brought personal equipment such as pen, ruler, and eraser. How to deal with the last obstacle, which is storage and destruction of irregular archives so as to reduce mobile access, I overcome it with minimizing the use of the working land, so there is still room for other employees to pass by, and I also participate in tidying up the placement of document preparation. The conclusion of my internship program report is that I carried out internship program for 39 days at Kantor Wilayah Kementerian Agama, Provinsi DKI Jakarta, and was placed in the staffing and law subsection. Second, I carry out activities in the fields of correspondence, archives, computer applications, office technology, and secretarial activities. Third, during my internship program, I encountered several obstacles, such as ineffectively office layout, inadequate office machinery and equipment, lastly, irregular storage and destruction of archives. These obstacles I overcome by taking the initiative to work quickly and do work at the nearest place from the office machines needed. I also take the initiative to bring personal equipment and supplies and participate in tidying up the laying of documents and using land to work as effectively as possible. The advice I can give to students who will carry out internship program is to prepare ahead of time for document and mentally before carrying out the internship program. Also, for students who will apply for internship program at Kantor Wilayah Kementerian Agama Provinsi DKI Jakarta, it is better if they can submit letters individually and directly, including the field that will be used as a place for internship. For university, it is expected to be able to provide an overview and conduct socialization related to the implementation of internship program from several months before the time of implementation. For institutes, it is hoped that they can provide specific fields to practical students and procure machines and equipment they have. That is all my presentation about my internship program report in Staffing and Law Subsection at Kantor Wilayah Kementerian Agama Provinsi DKI Jakarta. I apologize if there are any mistakes and shortcomings. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.